So far, the Access to Justice project has seen 3 successful executions in the Central, Bono Ahafo and the Ashanti regions over the years, and this year's project will replicate the same procedure, which will incorporate the lessons learned from the previous year's implementation of the project. It will also address some of the challenges and difficulties faced.
You can imagine if you have your friend or your relation taken to prisons as a suspect and spending about 3 or 4 years in prison. This is not fair. It is a violation to their human rights, and that is the reason why, in order to give justice and fairness to such people, we need to, with the collaboration from the Chief Justice, the Attorney General's Department, we are setting up special courts in the prisons to address these issues so that those who need to be released can be released and those who need to be kept inside can be kept inside legitimately. When you look at the remand prisoners, they are about 1/3 out of the prison population in Ghana. And so the situation is very much alarming. That is why we need to come up with such projects to decongest the place so that legitimate or convicted criminals can be inside the place.
Between now and the end of 2014, the Center for Law and Development Policy intends to take the project to 4 other regions in Ghana: the Central, covering Ankafo and Winneba; Eastern Region, covering Koforidua and Akuse; Ashanti Region, and the Western Region, covering Sekondi and Takwa, and possibly the Volta Region.
If we are able to establish a system that will provide legal services, free legal services to people who cannot afford to hire lawyers, it will solve this problem. When we go in there and we are trying to do this Justice for All program and trying to get people who are remand for 2, 3, 4 years out, they are remanding new people that same day. The courts are sending new guys there, and many of these new people are coming because they do not have lawyers. At the very first time, because they have lawyers, some of them should even be discharged completely, others should even have bail.
The Chief Justice is very grateful to the Center for Law and Development, partnered by the POS Foundation, for inviting us to this program and for being partners. We are really grateful. As a matter of fact, from October right down into December, the Center for Law and Development, POS Foundation, are going to be our main sponsors to organize Justice for All program for the rest of the regions. And the Honorable Chief Justice is very grateful to the efforts of the foundation.
The project is more of a consortium of criminal justice institutions and therefore has on board various stakeholders, including the Attorney General's Department, the Police Service, the Prison Service, the Legal Aid Board, and the Ghana Bar Association. Aisha Ibrahim, ETV News, Accra.